Anzac Day for me is really thinking back to, and is really about that Anzac Spirit and thinking back to that landing at Gallipoli. You know, we don't celebrate a military disaster. I put my brain in the context of, you know, I lost Scott overseas in Afghanistan in one of the most, you know, horrific ways you'd ever expect to, and, you know, being in contact and all that sort of good stuff. And you try and think you might have some perspective, but then you think back to what it was like for, you know, these guys landing on the shores of Gallipoli, and within a blink of an eye, you know, thousands of people
absolutely
have been
horrible,
you know, cut down in front of them. And then for those that were then exposed to, like, literally hell on earth, you know, it's not only hell on earth for fear, but, like, you know, there's emotion everywhere in, like, half the people that you knew have already been cut down, then drew on every ounce of themselves to literally fight up the hill.
Go again and
go ahead and do that. And for me, that's what Anzac Day is. It's remembering that spirit that in the face of absolute horror and disaster, those people, those veterans before us, took it upon themselves, every ounce of, you know, what we would like to see some form of ourselves, and then to push forward and do that, and look to drawing back that lineage of that courage and using that to then inspire actions moving forward, and as a sign and a beacon of hope, and all those things that only under extreme adversary, under extreme pressure, under extreme fear and danger, we draw forward. So anyway, long story short, that's why we march together, we join together. That's why, you know, for Remembrance Day, in the morning we have the dawn service, which is when we commemorate those that have fallen, and then essentially we have the wake afterwards, which is us commemorating and celebrating that service and that sacrifice and making sure we use it to then fuel our actions forward.